Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Champagne. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and become a member of the family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're a member of my channel, thank you so much for continuing on this journey with me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So today I'm going to be working on my cash envelopes and then using whatever rollover money I have and giving it a side hustle and putting it into challenges that we're working on. And then I'm going to work on my 2026 financial goals and the challenges I put into place to meet those goals. So how are you guys doing? How's your weekend treating you? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing weekend and you're relaxing and you have another day off tomorrow. So these are two completed challenges that we will be stuffing today, but let me put those to the side for now. But let's see how much we are putting in. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 380, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 345, 55, 65, 70, 372, 74, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82. All right, so was that 482? I believe. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having an amazing weekend. My weekend, as well as all my days, have been pretty much taken up minute by minute, you know, trying to fit everything in between work and studies and having some time with my family. Some days it's trickier than others, but we are going to get through it. All right, so in gas, I put in, I believe, $54. So we have 10, 15, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 142, 43, 44, 45, and 46 from gas. And then food, I did stop at 7-Eleven to get a hot chocolate, you guys, and they had this table of, you know, it was like specials, and they had the donuts for $1, so I did buy 2 of those, so that came out of here. So we have 21, 22, and 23. And then let's see, beauty rolls over, and then spending, I did not spend any of that, so I do have my 15 left over. So in total, going into other areas, we have 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, and 84. Not bad for rollover. I'm just going to set that right there for now. In gas, I am going to give myself my regular $100. And you guys excuse the shadows. I am filming obviously in the daytime, and the lighting, it's like a gloomy day. I don't know, sunny yesterday, gloomy today. But so it's casting weird light. But so 100 for gas. Food is going to get $25. Beauty is going to get its 25 to go with the money that has rolled over. So we now have 20, 40, 65, 70, and 75. And then spending gets its regular $15. All right, so that's it for my cash envelopes. Let's go into my challenges that are saving for my financial goals this year. So the first one I'm working on is my 3 to 6 month emergency fund. I'm on my 4th month of rent and bills. And so one of the challenges is the Sword in the Stone, all-time favorite cartoon, doubled 52-week challenge. There's a bonus section. So this is going to save me $3,000 towards my rent for my 4th month. Today we're going to be putting $44 in. And then I am using various other Sword in the Stone challenges for the last 1,000 because 4,000 is the goal. All right, so we have 20, 40, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the prop money is available in my shop as well. The binder, or the challenge, is from Wren and myself, which is also available in my shop. So we have 20, 40, 142, 43, and 44. So let's see what we have. This is my 4th year using this binder. And so it's helped me so much in the past, the last 3 years, to save up what I needed. And so I plan on doing this probably for all 6 months. But we have 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, and 3. So $1,103 so far. And let's see, I do need to get a challenge to work on this bonus section because I do need to knock these numbers out to make that 3,000. Next, we're going to roll into Thunder Thursday. This is going to save $1,000. This is going to go towards my emergency fund just to kind of build it up over the year. I don't have many challenges going towards my emergency fund this year because I am focusing on other things. So this is one that I can do all year long to kind of help beef it up. But today we are going to be putting 28 in there. So let's see. So we have a 25, 27, and 28. So we now have 1, 2, 3, so 300, 350, 370, 85, 87, 88, 89. So $389. And this one also comes with a bonus section, so I need to start focusing on this. I have $3 because there's not a 3 in there. So when we get more money, that will go towards that. All right, so there's that. Let me put this. Oh, nope, I don't want to put it back there. We'll put it here for now because I don't want to mix them up. All right, so we'll put that right there. Let's get this one out of the way. So that is in here, I believe. Yes, okay. Well, actually, let's go in order then. Trying to clear some space over here. All right, so let's see. Let's go into our 12-month savings challenge. This is from At Home in the Sun. This is going towards me. And you guys, I think I know where half of this or majority of this is going to go. We do a yearly trip to Universal Studios. I say trip, but it's up the freeway, to Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights. And so I need to start saving for that because we are going to be buying the tickets in a couple months. And we do the RIP, which is the VIP tour, and which costs more. And then I stay up there for the night. So I think this is going to go towards that, or what I have in here will go towards that. And then of course, you know, other challenges I need to start saving money for that. But we are going to put, let's see, I don't know how many. Do we have another Sunday in this month? 24? We might. So I'm going to put 10 in today, and then if not, I'll have to double up next weekend to start the next month and then finish this one. So let's do our 10. So essentially it's $50 every single month that you save, so $600 for the year. So we're going to put that in there. And then I do have money that I'm saving in my monthly minis from Lady Di Saves, and that money's for me as well, and that will go towards the Universal Studios. All right, so let's see. Let's go into our composition book. Hold on one second. Okay. And this one is for tuition. So we are going to be putting $26 today. So let's see what we can accomplish here. Let's see. So we can color in 2 10s, and this binder is from Norelli's Budgets. Don't mind the coloring. So that's 25. And then we're working on a page in the back. Where is it? Here it is. And we'll put the dollar here. All right, so there's our 26 going into this, and this is going to save us 2,026, but there are some bonus sections, so it's going to be a little bit more. All right, so let's put our 26 in here. So this is one of the ones we finished in the mini. All right, so we have 25 and 26. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 75, 80, 81. So 381 so far in this challenge. Then we have our We Work Hard for Our Money. This is going towards travel for school. Such a cute binder. This is from Budgeting Introvert. It comes with stickers, but look at how cute these little characters are, you guys. She did such an amazing job, and the stickers are just as lovely. But we are going to knock out that 24 right there, so 22 and 24. So we will finish this section here, so section 3. So let me put that over there. And let's see, we have, so section 1, section 2, and section 3 now done. Let me mark those off because I realize I have not been doing that. So 1, 2, and 3 completed. And it does come with little bonus sections. How cute are those, you guys? I just love it. So this is section 10, no, section 12, and then 2 bonus sections. Love it. It's so well made. All right, so that's that. Let's put the stickers back, and then we'll see how much we have here. So we have 20 and then 24. So we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 40, 55, 57, 59, 61, and 63. So $363 so far out of the 1,200. Let's put that there. All right, most basic challenge. This is going towards a new car, so we are putting the money in. Again, it's my magic month, so I had a little bit more money this month. So we are going to be putting in 30. So let's see. Let's do this 10. And we'll do this 20 up here. This book is from Celisa over at Beautiful Me and You. I got this on Amazon, and the dashboard is from her Etsy shop. But essentially this is going to save $15,000. This is for a new car or new to me car, so that is going to take a while. It's not top priority, but I do want to start saving for it. All right, so we have 20 and 30. So we now have 1,000, 500, 600, so 1,600, 20, 40, 60, 75, 77, and 78. So what did I say? 1,678. All right, and then next we are going to do our 2026. This is from Save with Judy. She has done this for the last couple years, and I feel every year she does it, I am going to do it because it's so cute. It's so simple. It's just $5 for every single icon. Essentially, you're saving $25 a month for $300 total for the year, and this is going towards giving at the end of the year. So let's put that there and add our 5. So we have 100, 10, 15, and 120 going towards giving. All right, and then we have our grill repair. This is for any dental work that comes up. This is from Reinventing Renee. Where's my... So we're just slowly saving just to have a little buffer in case I do need to get some dental work, because it is so expensive that I want to try not to have to create debt for it. So that's what the purpose of this is. All right, so that's $10. So we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 60, and 370. All right, and then we have our Save 2026 and 2026. This is from Danny over at Craft Co. Budgets. She did this book, which is absolutely stunning. I love it so much. We're going to put $40 into here, and this is going towards my son's wedding for later on this year. Let's see what we're doing here. That one's done. That one's done. So let's do this one here. This is 60, so we're going to knock out 40 of it. Yep, okay. Is this one the next one? Page 8? I believe so. Hopefully. I wrote the numbers down. I don't want to mess it up. So let me see, you guys. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yep, so this is going to be the front. So she did mark which ones it went to, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so we have $40 going into here. So let's see here. Let's do 5, 9, 10, 15, 19, 20. So let's do 20 on this page, and then we will do 20 on this page. And this one, you see page 8 back, little frogs, and then we'll do 20 here. So we have 5, 9, 10, 15, 19, and 20. So $20. I love this book so much, you guys. It's it's done so well. I just love it. The stickers are amazing. Last year her scratchers looked just like the stickers, but they were actually scratchers. I don't even know how she did that, but I fell in love with it last year, but I missed the time to be able to get it with the scratchers. All right, so 40 going into here, so 20 and 40. So we have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80 so far towards my son's wedding. Next we have travel. This is going to be for my walk maintenance fees. So this section down here was travel for school, but up until this red one, these ones up here are for my maintenance fees for my timeshare. The timeshare is paid off, but this is for the fees that come every other year. So let's see, 16, 12, and we are putting in 30. So that's 28. Is there a 2? Yes. Okay. So we are going to do, we're going to do this 16, this 12, and then this 2 for 30. Perfect. Uh-oh. Oh, why? There it is. Okay. So we have a 20. I put it behind. So I tape my challenges to my folder, to my envelope, so I don't have to keep pulling it in and out, and I put the money in between. Yeah, anyways. Did I take the 20 already, you guys? 20 and 30. I don't know if I took it already. Let me see. I think I did. Okay, so let me put 20 back. If we have 20 extra, then we know it goes here. So we have 500, 600, 20, 30, and 35. So 635, and the goal is $1,500 for the year. 3,000's total, but I saved $1,500 last year. All right, next is going to be this cute Honey Heights from Savings Creations Co. This is going towards travel for school. So we're just starting this one, and this is going to be getting $40, so 20 and 40. Yes, and that's correct then. Okay, so $40. And actually, you guys, we have these 2 challenges here that I almost forgot about that we completed. This one was from the minis. This is going towards travel for school. This is from Budget with Amanda, so that will go in here. And then this one right here is from wedding, but I don't think I want to take up a whole page for this. Although I guess I should. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go back to that one once we've completed everything else that we need to do today. So we're going to actually do 20, 30, 32, plus the 40. So 20, 40, 60, 70, and 72 we're going to be able to knock off, and then this one will be done. So let's see here. So let's do some of these bees, because the bees are worth 20, and then these little honey dripping is 10. So let's do some of these bees. So 20, 40, and we'll do this one, 20, 40, 60. What did I say we had? So we have 12 more. So then we can do, let's do a honey for 10. And then we'll do, I know we need to do a 2, but I'm trying to spread it out a little bit. Okay, so we'll do this 2 here. And I don't know how much this is going to save, because we, we're the ones that chose the 20 and the 30, so I don't know how much it's going to be in total. But it should be a pretty penny. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, and 12. So 112 going into this one. And then next we have our Christmas. So we're going to be putting $30 towards Christmas. So let's see, we're just going to put our 30 in. So we have 5, 6, 20, and 30. And then let's keep that out. So let's see what we can knock off here. Where is the start? Here. This is like, I feel like this is going to take a long time. So let's hold off on this. I do want to start a Christmas box for Christmas. So I'm going to hold off on this one. But let's put the money back. Just because I feel like these small numbers, it's going to take a while. All right, so that is that for our budgeted money. Let's go into our rollover. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 182, 83, and 84. All right, so let's see. Let's go into our Saving Money 101, roll a 12-sided die, and $2 whole is going into here. We don't even have $2 to go into here. Do I want to start this one? No. So let's roll again, or we can just do 10. Let's just put the 10 in, you guys, because we only have 10s and 15s, so I think that would be the better choice, right? I don't think there's any other small numbers, so 10, 10, 10, and 15. Nope, so we're going to do this 10 here and just knock out 10. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is from Dawn Empowered by Creativity. So let's see, we have 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And this is going to be worth 150. And then we are working on, we're knocking out it twice. So we're doing it with our rollover, and then we're also doing it in Mini Mondays. And we are currently working on this one for our Mini Mondays, but you see I completed it twice. This was from rollover, and this was from the Mini Mondays. So we're going to save double on this entire binder, but it's a digital download, you guys. You just print it, cut it, fold it, tape it, and play it and save. I think it's so cute. All right, so that is that. And then let's go into our Disney 12-month collaboration hosted by Steph's on a Budget, Weekly Budgets, and Budgeting with Lysandra. And these are all the participants that made challenges. So definitely, you know, take a screenshot and then go check them out, follow, like, and then download. You can start this any time of the year and just work on it for the rest of the year. But I am currently working in May. So we only have 5 left, so let's knock out that 5. So 4 and 1, or backwards, which is going to complete May. So let me get that out. So let's see, right here. So let's put our 5 in. So 5. So far, and I'm saving both front and back, there's 12 collaborators. Each of them had a partner. One made the front, which is worth $25, I think, every single month. And then the back is a kind of like a roll and save. And I completed this one in my randomizer. So I'm doing the front with my rollover money, and I'm putting the back in my randomizer so that I can finish both of them. At the end of the year, we're going to total how much it goes, you know, how much all of it totals together, and then that's going to go towards my school tuition. So we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, and 25. So we have no idea how much this one's going to save us. But so far we have 525. 425 or 525, one of the two. So not bad at all. So that's exciting. All right, so let's pop back over here. So we've done that one. Next is Charlemagne Budgets, and we are doing the 6-sided roll. So let's see, that is 5 going in here. So in here we now have 50, 65, 67, and 68. Then we have our 2026. Let me put that to the side. Let me see if I can make a little bit more room. All right, that should be a good. All right, so let's move this back because the colors run. So that is this one. This one is a 12-sided die, 2026. So these are all icons. Each one, we'll see how much it is. So this one is going to be $7 for this flower here. And let's do this one. A little dark flower, but that's fine. I feel like some of these markers are being used more than others because they're dying a little bit faster. Okay, so that is that. So $7 going into here. So 5, 6, and 7. So we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and 167. Nice. All right, and then we will come back to this one. but I want to get to these other challenges first. Let's see, am I forgetting anything else? No. So we'll come back to this one. I do need to put money towards this one. This is from Becca Budgets 777. This is just a monthly. I deemed each one of these stickers to be $10. So I need to put, let's do 20 because I am behind in May. So let's do 20 in this one. We'll put our 20 in, so that gives us 100, 150, 170, 190, and 200 so far. All right, You're Saving Harry has not received any love in a little bit, so let's give him some money. So let's do 5 for him. And once this is completed, this is going to go towards a new car. So this will go into the most basic challenge ever. So we're just going to color in. We'll color in this 5 here. And this was a freebie over at Floating Funds on Ko-Fi, Maddie. So definitely head over and check her out. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 380, 590, and 91, 391. And this is going to say 455 once it's completed. And we have been working on this one for quite a little while. All right, next is going to be my operation. This is also from Becca Budget 777. And this is for my mini millionaires. I save for 11 nieces and nephews. Some of them are my great nieces and nephews from obviously my nieces and my nephews, because they are a bit older. But let's see, what can we do here? Let's do the bread. What does that say? Bread. Oh, bread basket. All right, so we're gonna do the bread basket. Such a cute challenge. I love it. And then the bread basket is going to cost us $6. So let's get that. So 5 and 6. So far we have 20, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 42, 43, 44, and 45 in this one. Now this is the 50 envelope savings challenge. So I did erase all the top numbers and pushed them down. And so our highest number now is 22. And then of course some of these middle ones are done. So I am going to start putting in some money up here just so we can get it done faster. So we're going to work both ways, front and back. So we're going to do $1 today. So I'm going to knock this off, and this is going towards tuition as well. So we have 1,000, 20, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. So 1,095, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So 1,100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1,109 out of 1,275. This is from My Kind of Budgets. It actually comes with the prepper challenge that I use in my randomizer. So I think I might start using it in some other challenges, because I'm going to be starting some new things, because I have to change the way I do my budget and my allocating because of school. So yeah. All right, so let's do our 82 egg extreme. Let's see what we have. We're just going to do one, and that's going to be green. So that's $3 going into here. So let's color in this. Oh, wrong green. That's fine though. All right, so that's that. We're just doing one at a time. I forgot that I had these while I was doing the back ones. Okay, so let's put 2 back, and we'll take the 5. And then we will put the two 5s back and take the 10. Ooh, that did not come out right. Okay, so we have 50, 70, 80, 95, 100, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 107 so far in this one. Next we have our The Groom. This is just money that's going to be going towards a gift for my son. I did finish one. Ooh, I did finish one for my daughter-in-law. So now I just want to save something for him, just to kind of give him a little something. All right, so $10. So we have the 2 5s. So we now have 20, 35, 45, 55, 57, 58, 59, 61, and 62. And this is from Chaos Budgeting. This is going to save $80. So let's put that in there. And let's see, we did that one. This one's done. So now we can go back to this one. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let's see if there's a 12 on here. Yep, right there. Okay, so let's take that one. So that's 12. And I did take the bubble challenge out, you guys, just because I was finding that I had too many challenges in here. So I will put that somewhere else. All right, so let's put the 12 in here. So this one has 100, 200, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 132, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 142, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. So 249. I am going to condense all of this, all my binders. At the end of the month, I take all my cash out, put it in my high yield savings account so that my money can earn me money. And then I switch it out for prop money. Just because, a couple reasons. One, again, I don't want to leave money on the table, and if it's not earning interest, then it's technically leaving money on the table. And then two, it's just not safe to have that much money in my house. So let's see, let's go back to this one here, because I do need to finish this book before the end of the year because his wedding is in October. So I need to make sure I get this money before then. All right, so let's go back here. Let's take our little mushroom. How cute is he? Again, we have 52 going into here, and we are just going to probably finish those 2 challenges that we were working on, or as close as possible. Let's see, we're gonna go right here. So let's do 4, 7, 10, 15, 19, 20, 25, 27, 29, 30. I guess we'll finish this one, right? 30, 33, 36, 38, and 40. So that one is done. And then we have this one. So we have $10. I know what we have, $12. Okay, so let's do $12. So we have 2, 6, 9, and 12. So that should be $52 from this challenge. Again, I love this book. Okay, so that's our 52 going into here. So we now have 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, and 132. Perfecto. I'll fix that. But that's all I have, you guys. I thank you so much. I know this is going out a little bit later than I prefer to have it, but I was up all night doing schoolwork and did spend some time with my son, his wife, and my nephew last night. So that took away from some school time. So when I got back, I had to crunch and work on some things overnight. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for being here with me. All of my YouTube members, all of my Ko-Fi members, you guys, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate those that support me by just watching my videos all the way through. You guys are helping me pay my tuition, or going to help me pay my tuition and get through without getting student debt, student loans. So I thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I hope and pray that you have the most blessed rest of your day and week. As always, be good to yourself, be good to others, and until the next one, bye.